Well, hello. It's me again. Ya boy. It's ya boy. I'm just kind of messing around tonight. I know. You guys are so surprised, aren't you? Jess, that doesn't sound like something you would do. Messing around. Let's try it like that. There we go. Get this a little bit closer. That's fine. There we go. So, we're going to open this up. I might as well do this first, though. Oh, what up? I'm just, you know, mucking about. Let's see if all this shit's set up like it's supposed to be already. What are you doing? Those of you who like to watch racing, Lickety Split Racing 9er. If you're an air traffic controller, make sure and check this dude out. This dude fucks. Really, really good too. 465. Okay, we're good there. Holy Santa Claus shit. Everything's where it's supposed to be. There's a first time for everything, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to launch this off. I'm just researching some Russian. Nailed it. I'm going to be looking at some Russian Air Force units that are already in DCS. I'm in the process of standing up a whole new unit, Giggity. Still going to be in JTF 13. That's more of our Milsim unit. I'm standing something up a little bit more cash, maybe less chain of command involved and more, I don't know, just want to fly. Don't have to pick a certain squadron. And it's going to be dynamic. It's going to be PvPvE. PvPvE. Right now in JTF, you go, hey, I'm going to be a F-14 driver. So I'm going to be in BF 103. And you're in the squadron. You have to get checked out on the F-14. You can be an instructor pilot. You have to be BFQ'd, basic qualified to fly in operations and blah, 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 blah. The thing I'm creating is you're going to be either red air or you're going to be blue air. And it's not going to be like you're in a specific squadron. You're just in faction, and you can pick between any squadrons I'm going to create. So that's in a nutshell what I'm looking at. So first I have to find out I got to find out what ED, which does stand for erectile dysfunction, but in this case is Eagle Dynamics. So Blue Air is going to be called Task Force Tango Delta, which is not the original name that was suggested. The original name suggested was Task Force Tiger Dick. Ah, shit, I'm airborne already. Oops. I probably need a stick to fly this thing, don't I? So this is a MiG-21 that I'm flying without a joystick, so that's great. I wonder if I can land this thing without a joystick. What's the closest airfield? Function dose. I'm not even in a Russian aircraft right now. It's like North Vietnamese, probably. I'm pitching down pretty good. Yeah, there is no joystick. I was planning on starting up on the ground and just looking at the paint schemes to see what I have to choose from. Oopsie doodles. Let's try takeoff. I'm pretty sure we will not be in the air for takeoff. So that's the MiG-21. A lot of people don't like how it looks or think it's ugly. I think it's freaking badass. Not to mention, it's probably one of the hardest aircraft to fly in this sim. Okay, you're not going to work with me, are you? So that's how you do that. That's right. So we're going to remap this real quick. I got one of these smaller keyboards, which in every way are more convenient, except the function keys are non-existent, and that is how you look at your views in DCS. So I'm going to remap all this shite to the number keys, not the functions. There we go. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is a MiG-21. And if I want to bring up the ground crew here, yes, I'm going to... 105. I was the same way, dude. I got the full-sized one. I was like, I've legitimately, this is the fourth one of these I've had. Is the 3 times before this, I would have returned it on Amazon. I don't know why I kept buying them. It's because I'm stupid. That's probably why. It's probably a pretty good reason. All right, so these are the liveries. Holy shitballs. Okay, so what I'm going to do, the buff. That actually might be. I can't tell if that's Vietnamese, so that's definitely a Russian. So I'm just going to write these down. There actually is, I think now this is the most produced aircraft in the world, the MiG-21. It's like the Swiss Army knife of aircraft. Some people are still flying these fucking things, like the Indian Air Force. But yeah, everybody has them. So I'm gonna write these down and do some research later when I'm in the room with the wifey, and I don't even know. GVIAP Kokayadia Air Base. There's another one right there. I'm gonna laugh if he tries to take off and crashes into me. Oh, I got a flight of 2. Luftwaffe. See, what you guys don't see off camera is on my monitor here, there's 2 21s. So VVS is what the Soviet Air Force initials are, but it's like 6 different words, and there's like this long, and only my wife would be able to freaking pronounce it. So they call it the VVS. Demo. So I guess what I'm looking for is just some of these. VVS. So the 115th, the 185th, AMT 11, I don't even know. Okay. I'll look that up. Hopefully I don't have the FBI watching me right now, Googling all this Russian shit. That's a cool one. Like a pure red. Probably horrible, though, trying to blend in. Like, oh, where is he? Oh, that big red fucking red rocket? Yeah, that's him. Don't mind him. 116 CPB. So the whole impetus for this is right now we're in a timeline, and JTF 13 is the outfit. The timeline is early 2000s. Actually, the timeline is exactly when we were on George Washington. That's the funny part. And we operate off of George Washington. Yeah, Red Rocket. So 2006 is where we're at in JTF 13, and we're taking all the aircraft we can get out of the boneyard because it's World War III and blah, blah, blah. Thing is, the F-4 is coming out, and we don't have campaigns dating back that far. So I'm going to make my own outfit where I can fly older jets. So it's like a Cold War, like maybe as far back as the MiG-15 and the F-86, digging them out of the boneyard. And maybe as the story progresses, up to the F-14A. And I guess it could turn into a JTF-13 prequel, which I think would be kind of cool. So anyway. Alright, I already got the 115th, 116th CBP, whatever the fuck that means. Alright, so this one is the, let's look, VPAF 927th Lamson. Here's the same one, only it's a metal. Here's the 920 for, that's kind of cool. 921st Saudu. Ukraine. So I'm not as concerned with Ukraine in this, because around this time it's going to be like the late 60s. It's going to be a Vietnam era, because the F-4 Phantom is about to come out, yo. The hype is real. So Soviets were kind of on the sidelines during Vietnam, but they were, I mean, some of them actually, I think they're like 15,000 Soviet troops helped out the Vietnam conflict. RAF. Wow. The Royal Air Force. And the Poles had it. And the PLAF. Libya. Yep, they were flying these in 2017. SDF, that's probably Japan. The Iraqis. Yep. This thing is so loud, and it tries to murder you. If you go like 100, less than 180 clicks, it tries to murder you and starts shaking. India. This must be, actually, I'm not sure about this one. HUAF. That one looks interesting. Griff Squadron. Egyptasm. There you go. There's your German one right there. East Germany. Ah, yeah, good call. Good call. All right, so there's the DPRK. That was in 2016, so I'll write it down anyway. Actually, that's just number 42. That's what that means. Number 34. That's in 14. Cuba, Croatia, Bulgaria, bare metal, Argentina, Angola, Afghanistan. I think that's it. So, really not as many Russian units as I thought there were going to be in there. None of them that I was looking for earlier, like the 34th Air Army, the 283rd Red Banner Fighter Division. So, let's do East Germany. And let's light the fires. This frickin' jet seat. I don't even have it plugged in right now. No wonder I wasn't feeling it. Because this thing shakes like a leaf. There we go. Yep, refueling's complete. So, again, I don't have a stick, but the throttle works, so whee! Just kidding. I guess the throttle isn't linked up yet either. Adjust controls. There's a few controls. Ain't gotta worry about that. Takeoff panel. Ain't gotta worry about that. Stick mapped. Ain't gotta worry about the UFC, because there is none. So, nope. Is this my... Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you dropping in. And yeah, I'll see much more of you then in the future. Make sure you guys all check out my buddy there. Real good friend. I've known him almost over a decade now. Good dude. There we go. Let's see. Thrust. Which your mom likes. From me. Okay. Oh my god, it is 20 years. Yeah, we really are. I'm getting fat as fuck, too. Dude, this thing is shaking so hard. Come on. I didn't put the flaps up. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Gear. I can't see because I don't have my track IR on. But I do have... I can bind it. Landing gear. Oh, no, that's lights. Gear. Gears up. Fire gun. Yeah, that is definitely not the right one. Handle neutral. And gear down. And we'll call this one lock engaged. Lock released. That was wrong. Gear coming up. You got to keep your speed up on this bad boy, or she will try to kill the shit out of you. All right, there's the air. Is that the airport right there? Yep, that's the airport right there. Doing this with no track IR. You guys don't see I got monitors on either side of me, so that's why when I'm looking over here, I'm looking out the window. All right, let's get low. Slow down. Still flying without a stick here. As we slow, start working the flaps. Controls. Flappity flap. Flappity-roos. Flap 0 is going to be this. Flaps 25, that. Flaps 45 right there. There we go. Flaps coming down. I feel them. I don't have my airspeed on me just because it's down a little bit and I haven't found the zoom or track IR, but in all reality, you don't want to go less than 380. Oh, actually, there it is right there. You don't want to go less than 380 on this thing, or bad things happen. So 500, I'm going to start bringing her left, pushing some power. She handles pretty nice when you keep her fast. See, right now it's 350, and since the gear or the flaps are down, I'm not sure if it prohibits the afterburner. I know once the gear's down, it won't let you go into afterburn. It appears that it's doing the same thing with just the flaps. Where did the airfield go? I'm too low. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the flaps back up. Oh, Lord. Yep, this is about to be really bad. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Gosh. Up, 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 up. Oh. Okay. Okay, that just happened. A little poo came out. Yep, a little poo came out there. But we're back. Let's gain some altitude and see where that damn airfield is. Probably passed it already. This is what happens when you fly without track IR, without a fucking control stick. And when you put your flaps all the way down and you're not configured to land. Looks like I need to set the curves on the throttle here. A little misty, a little hazy. It's actually kind of nice being one-to-one where it doesn't move, but I got to be able to, on the other aircraft, I got to be able to do this and look. There's an Mi-24 over there. I'm about to say fuck it and go hang with the whiff. Now that I can do some research. All right. So that was fun. Jeebs. Yep, there's that. Okay, so I'm going to exit all of this. All of it, boy. Yeah, we old as fuck. Well, I am going to Actually, you know what? You weren't even watching, were you? Son of a bitch. I forgot to put game capture on. I am sorry. Did it even... I wonder if that actually worked. I guess we can find out. Anyway, I'm going to log off for the night. I might be on tomorrow night. But if I'm not, just wait longer. While you're waiting, feel free to subscribe. Give me a little thumbs up. Or give me a thumbs down and a comment. Tell me go fuck myself. That works too. Yeah, either way, thanks for stopping in. And happy Monday tomorrow. Have a good week. Bye-bye.